Well, according to some people, we have about 78 hours in which to live. End of the Mayan calendar has led to many dire predictions about the end of the world. But as Dave Baird shows us, one local expert says, relax.
5,125 years ago, the Mayan long count calendar began. On this Friday, December 21st, it ends. Hollywood and many authors have concluded that the end of the Mayan calendar will mean an end to the world.
21st of December of this year.
Interestingly, some recent polling has revealed that about 12% of Americans actually believe that it's true.
Bob Waldrop heads Crosswinds Foundation, a Christian-based watchdog group that tracks cultural trends. He and many others are impressed with the sophistication of the Mayan calendar system.
But to think about back in the 4th century, 3rd century, and beyond, that they had developed a calendar that was this accurate is pretty amazing.
However, Waldrop believes that the books and websites about the Mayan end-of-the-world prophecy are just money-making schemes.
It's the same old story that we hear all the time. You know, if you can promote the end-of-the-world scenario, you can sell some books off of that.
And he has a good question for those making a living off this apocalyptic view.
Why do the folks selling it need the money if they know everything's going to come to an end?
Waldrop points out that even the remaining descendants of the Mayan civilization aren't claiming the end of the world.
And they take offense that these charlatans or hucksters are out there selling this snake oil.
Adding to the mystery is the fact that the Mayan priests were amazing astronomers. Without telescopes, they were able to calculate that on December 21st, there will be a rare alignment of the Earth, the Sun, and the center of the Milky Way galaxy, leading some to say this cosmic convergence could mark the beginning of a new age, raising consciousness to a new level.
We'll have love and peace and harmony. The Fifth Dimension sang of it back in the 70s. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. It's not a new concept.
And Waldrop thinks it's just New Age nonsense. So what can we expect on December 21st? A cataclysmic end? A new golden age? Or just another day?
My advice would be, let's go out and go ahead and buy our Christmas presents. Don't wait till the 22nd because it's going to be a mad rush if you do.
I think he's got it.
Yeah, so Christmas shopping, just a good idea to continue that. But there were some surprising statistics, Pam. Bob Waldrop mentioned that 12% of Americans do believe that the Mayan calendar, the end of the calendar, means the end of time.
That seems high to me.
That's 38 million people.
Yeah, think about
China was number one. They have 20% of their population that believes that the world will end. That is 260 million people. Worldwide, 700 million people. But another surprising statistic is that in the U.S., people who believe that the world will end in their lifetime, 22%. That's almost a quarter of the population, 69 million people.
And we could talk about that. A lot of people say that they see the signs through biblical teachings as well on that.
Right.
Another story. But you know what? Even NASA got in on this one. Take a listen to this.
December 22nd, 2012. If you're watching this video, it means one thing. The world didn't end yesterday.
Okay, there you have it. Actually, Dave, NASA is so confident that the world is not going to end on Friday that it released its Told You So apocalypse video 10 days before the end of the world. NASA says the whole thing was a misconception from the beginning and explains why in 4 minutes and 21 seconds. Trust me, folks, it took Dave less time.
Yeah, and I think that could be premature, but we'll find out on Friday.
On Friday. Thank you.